All new at 5 right now, we're learning the city of Bella Vista is changing course, rescinding a policy that wouldn't allow offices, workout rooms, or other flex rooms to be built in new homes across the city.
Yeah, 5 News reporter Jose Carranza is in the newsroom now with more on why the city is changing this code after we started asking questions. Jose?
Yeah, Darren, Alexandra, we spoke with a custom home builder about a policy change he says would push his business out of the city. After spending most of my day researching how this would impact developers, the city just hours ago informed us they'd no longer be making the change.
My family started in the 70s here. We built custom homes in Bella Vista for almost 50 years now.
Oliver A. Kiesel is a third-generation custom home builder in Northwest Arkansas. Generations building much of Bella Vista.
My grandfather and dad built, majority of Bella Vista. I mean, they have built literally thousands of houses.
Kiesel posted on social media about a recent policy change that could have pushed out his business in the city they built for years. In a letter provided by Kiesel, the city's chief building official says they'd no longer approve installation of rooms deemed as potential sleeping rooms. This stems from a city ordinance that enforces the amount of bedrooms to match the property's septic system design. The issue arises where rooms such as offices, workout rooms, or other flex rooms are being used as bedrooms. Adding extra residents could put a strain on septic systems, which may not be big enough to handle more occupants.
I get it that there's been people that have abused this and turned rooms into bedrooms, and that's a problem. But in my opinion, you can't punish the people that legitimately want a 2-bedroom house with an office, or a flex room just because somebody else has broken a rule.
This was going to put Kiesel back 6 to 8 months on current projects and deny extra rooms for future projects. Yet since meeting with Kiesel, the policy change is no longer happening.
So this policy, let me just say, is not going forward. We will not be enacting this policy. We're going to revert back to our previous policy.
Hours after 5 News inquired about this policy and the concerns builders had, the city rescinded the policy change. Instead, they want homeowners to be aware of their septic system capacities.
The homes are being marketed as more than they are because you can sell them for more than they are if there's an additional bedroom. But for septic systems specifically, you're permitted based on the occupancy that your septic field will allow and will tolerate. Ultimately, you could be facing septic failure, which is a problem for the homeowner and a lot of other people.
After hearing from the city, we reached out to Kiesel and he sent us a statement saying in part, "I hope that Bella Vista will start working with the builders moving forward to attack the major problem we have at hand of getting permits processed in a reasonable amount of time." Covering news where you live, Jose Carranza, 5 News.